what you're going to say. You are going to say, Mr. Duncan, you are late. How dare you be late? Well, don't worry. I have a very good excuse. Maybe one of the best excuses ever in the history of excuses. Here we go. Yes, we are back together again, and I'm feeling a little sensitive at the moment for a very good reason. I've just returned from the dentist, and I have had a lot of treatment done, including a local anaesthetic, which has made part of my mouth go very numb. Here we go then. Yes, we are back together. It's English Addict, and we have lots of special live streams during October to celebrate my 15th year here on YouTube. First of all, I have to say, if you want to have live captions, yes, I'm not joking. We now have live captions. All you have to do is press C on your keyboard, not on the live chat, just press C on your keyboard or click subtitles or captions and you will have live captions. I can't believe it. We have live subtitles. They have returned. And all I can say is it's about time. I've been waiting for 2.5 years for the captions to return. I don't look very well today. Do I look strange on the camera? I've just had a terrible experience, a very painful experience, a very uncomfortable experience. And that's just talking to Mr. Steve. Not the dentist. No, I've been to the dentist this morning. It took a little bit longer than I expected. Not only that, I decided to walk back home from town. My mouth was really hurting, throbbing, in fact, and it still feels a little numb. But also I have pain now that is starting to appear right up here. It's great. I've never done this before. I've never actually done a live stream after returning from the dentist. I do feel slightly bewildered, disorientated. Call it what you want, but yes, I feel a little strange today. We have live captions. I can't begin to tell you how happy I felt last night. I was so excited when I saw I had a little message come through from YouTube that said, "Good news, you can now have live captions on your live stream." And I thought, great, at least I have some good news to share with you. The bad news is it feels as if I've been having some sort of medieval torture, because I went to the dentist to have some treatment with the hygienist. Unfortunately, I haven't been to the dentist for quite a while, so they had to do quite a lot of work. The other thing is they couldn't use their special machine that gets all of the horrible stuff from between your teeth. They couldn't do that because of COVID. So instead they had to do it the old-fashioned way with those horrible metal hooks. You can see them here on the screen. I will show you. So there they are. Can you see them? So these here are what I had to suffer over the past hour. They were sticking those right into my gums and between my teeth. They were scraping, gouging, pulling. And then the lady said, "I think I will have to give you some local anaesthetic." So I got a little bit worried because I thought maybe she was just going to hit me over the head with a hammer like they used to do. but she didn't. She gave me a little injection up here, but now up on my upper gums, my upper teeth, everything is numb, but also painful at the same time. It is sort of throbbing. Oh, would you like to see Mr. Steve? There's Mr. Steve, by the way. He will appear in a moment like this. There he is. It's Mr. Steve. He's just been out for a quick walk, and he's just returning from his little walk to the top of the hill. I'm so happy that we have captions. I am. I feel very happy about that. The only problem I don't like at the moment is the fact that I'm in pain from my dental treatment. Come on, Mr. Steve, give us a wave. No, I don't think he's going to. Steve doesn't realise that he is actually on my camera at the moment. But there he is, returning from his little walk. I don't think I'm going to be on very long today because I don't feel great. I will be honest with you. I'm in quite a lot of pain at the moment. I know I should have gone to the dentist. I should have gone a long time ago, so maybe it is my own fault. I think so. Back to me. I'm here. I'm not sure if my teeth look better. Do they look better? I can't really tell, to be honest. I think they look cleaner. But all I can say is it was very painful what I had to go through. So these things were being used to clean between my teeth. They were like hooks, sharp tools, and they were scraping, pulling, gouging. That's the one. That's the word I want to use. Gouge. If you gouge something, it means you are using force to remove something from a tight space or a tight gap, like between your teeth. So these things, horrible things. I think I prefer the other device that happens very quickly. So if you use the other device, it does it much faster. But using this set of tools takes ages, and it is very uncomfortable. So I suppose it is my punishment for not going to the dentist sooner. And can you believe it? After I went to the dentist, I actually went to the local cake shop. Not the baker's shop, because that's closed. It's gone. It's closed down. I'm so shocked by that. But I went to the cake shop in Much Wenlock, and yes, I did get a cake, although I'm not going to eat it just yet, for obvious reasons. So today I bought this lovely cake. Isn't that nice? I actually got 2 of them. So one of them is for me, and the other one is for Mr. Steve. Isn't that nice? Victoria Sponge. So it's light sponge with some jam in the middle, and you can see on top there is a little bit of sugar as well. So I'm not going to eat that at the moment because I don't think I would enjoy it. However, later on I'm going to have this cake with a little bit of custard. So I'm going to heat this cake up in the oven or in the microwave, and then I'm going to put a little bit of hot custard on the top, and I think that is going to be absolutely lovely. I think that will take away the pain and the misery that I've been suffering this morning at the hands of the dentist. I don't like dentists. One of the things that put me off the dentist was many years ago when I was a child. I had to go to the dentist to have some treatment, and they took 10 teeth out in one go at the same time. All of them, 10. Incredible. So that was a very traumatic experience, and to be honest, it did put me off going to the dentist ever again. I was not very happy about it. And here I am now talking about going to the dentist. I'm not sure if this is cheering me up or not. Let me just take this away. Be off with you. So I think my teeth, maybe tomorrow morning when I wake up, perhaps I'll feel a little bit better tomorrow, and my teeth will look like this. Ding! I will be smiling brightly with my clean teeth. Anyway, your cake looks delicious. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you to say. So the captions are back. Yes, we have live captions right now. Not recorded captions, they are live. So everything I'm saying now on here should appear underneath here on the screen. And all you have to do is activate the captions and you will have them. Anyway, I don't think I'm going to stay here very long, to be honest with you, because I'm not feeling great. I will be honest with you. My face is really hurting. I think I might need to take some painkillers. I thought maybe this was a bad idea, you see, and perhaps it is. Anyway, I shouldn't be too unhappy because we have made it all the way to the end of another week. Because it's Friday, everyone. Friday! Oh, dear. I don't think I'm going to stay here very long because I'm a little... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm a little groggy. I feel a little uncomfortable. I feel as if someone has punched me in the face 4 or 5 times. So that's what it feels like. So I haven't had any teeth taken out, but I have had them cleaned with the old-fashioned scrapers. The scraping tools, gouging and pulling. I'm sure if Claudia was here, because I know that Claudia is not here today, but apparently Beatrice also, I think Beatrice also is having problems with her eyes. Beatrice, what is happening to your eyes? I have a feeling it might be hay fever. Are you suffering at the moment from hay fever? Are you suffering from the awful allergic reaction to the pollen and the leaves and all of the grass and everything that comes out and from the plants and flowers? Because I think where you are, it must be now springtime or early summer. So I would imagine you are suffering in the same way as I do when we have summer here. Because I get hay fever as well. So I do sympathise with you, Beatrice. I hope you are feeling better. Take a rest. Make sure your eyes stay relaxed. I have allergic conjunctivitis. That does not sound good. So that is the surface of your eye, the clear surface. And sometimes it can become inflamed or infected for various reasons, especially if something goes into it, and especially if your eyes are very sensitive to that sort of thing. So I'm sorry to hear that. Apparently, Mika in Japan left me a message this morning on Facebook to tell me that she is okay after the earthquake that took place yesterday. There was an earthquake. I think it was about 5.7 on the Richter scale. So first of all, they thought it was much more serious, but then they downgraded the earthquake. So it wasn't actually as bad as they first thought. We have Luis Mendez is here as well. Thank you very much, Luis. Ooh, dear. Thank you very much, Mr. Duncan. This is very annoying indeed. Well, I think it's more annoying when you have no control over it. So anything that you are allergic to, pollen, certain types of food, some people are allergic to types of material. So they can't wear certain types of material next to their skin. So yes, it can happen. Live chat is here, and well done, Vitas. Oh, very nice, Vitas. It is nice to see you here, and you are back in the top spot. You are back at the top, at number 1. You were first on today's very unusual live stream. To be honest with you, I feel like going to bed. I really do. I feel like lying down in a dark room. Hello, Tiksha. Hello, Mr. Duncan. How was your time with the dentist? I am late here. It wasn't very pleasant. It was rather painful, uncomfortable, and the dentist used some very sharp tools. There they are. And she was putting them right into my teeth, right between, right underneath, and behind and in front, and pulling and pushing, and it's my fault. I have to accept responsibility for this, because I haven't been to the dentist for a long time. So maybe partly it is my fault. I think so. Yes, we do have live captions, everyone. You can click on the caption button. You can click C on your keyboard, and you will get live captions. I am so pleased to see the live captions have returned. So I am quite pleased about that, to be honest. Don't forget, I'm not with you tomorrow. I'm having tomorrow off, fortunately. But I won't be resting tomorrow because I'm going to see my mum. I'm going to visit my mummy, and I haven't seen her for a while, because she's being taken care of at the moment in a care home. And I'm going there tomorrow. But I will be back with you on Sunday. Don't forget, Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time, is when I will be with you. So tomorrow, not here. Sunday, I am back. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, I am with you every day during October from Monday to Friday as well. So you have me 6 days a week. Can you believe it? 6 days a week you have me. I'm not going to stay on too long because if I was honest with you, I don't feel very well. I feel in a lot of pain. Anchor. I am also suffering from fever and pain in my leg. So what is causing that? What is causing that, Anchor? I hope you feel better soon. Maybe you should rest your leg. Maybe you are putting too much weight on your leg. I don't know really, because I'm not a doctor. And I'm definitely not a dentist. I am not a dentist at all. Beatrice says, I am glad for you, Mr. Duncan. You will visit your lovely mum. Yes, I will be seeing my mother tomorrow and spending some time with her. Thank you for your lovely messages today, by the way. I don't feel great, but I couldn't let you down. I didn't want to let you down. I thought, no, I should come on. I should definitely be here with you. I should not neglect you, even though I've just suffered lots of horrendous pain. But I will be back with you on Sunday, and I'm keeping this very short today. I hope you don't mind. Did you see that then? Did you see behind me? There were some large tractors taking the hay from the field. Lots of bales of hay were going by just. Did you see that? It's very exciting. There's always something going on here in the countryside. So I'm going in a moment. I'm sorry that I can't be with you for much longer, but I need to I need to wash my mouth and maybe have a lie down and take some painkillers to try and get rid of all of this, whatever is going on in my mouth at the moment. I want it to go away. Thank you very much for your company. I know it's been only how long? It's only been 23 minutes. Normally, it's much longer. And for those wondering why there is a number 15 on my hat, it is because I am celebrating my 15 years on YouTube this month. So at the end of this month, it will be my anniversary. And what I'm doing this month, I'm actually here Monday to Friday and Sunday as well. Thank you for your lovely compliments about my hat. I'm going in a moment. I really do need to take a rest. I've had a busy morning for various reasons. Thank you, Mr. Duncan, for sparing a few minutes in your hard time. It's okay. It isn't too bad, but it is rather painful. I know around the world there are much worse things happening around the world. So I suppose I should think that my problem is only a very small one, and I shouldn't really complain. But it is uncomfortable all the same. Thank you, Beatrice. Thank you, Mr. Duncan, for your effort. In spite of your annoying pain, have a good rest. Yes, I'm going now. 25 minutes is all I can spare today because I need to take a rest. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Not the same as normal, but I hope on Sunday I will be feeling much better. Thank you, Valentin. Stay stoic. I will. I will try to keep a stiff upper lip. The only problem at the moment is I can't feel my lip. It's gone numb. So unfortunately, my upper lip will not get stiff. Thank you, Monica, Christina, Shirin. Thank you very much, Vittorio. I will see you on Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time. This is just a short one, and I hope it's been helpful. Even if all I've done is talk about my treatment this morning at the dentist. Catch you later. This is Mr. Duncan in the birthplace of English saying thanks for watching. See you very soon. In fact, I will be back on Sunday, 2 p.m. UK time. And of course, until the next time we meet here, you know what's coming next. Yes, you do. Do they look cleaner? Do they look whiter? I hope so. Ta-ta for now.